Why is it frozen again, bro? I'm pissed off before we're even starting here. Shout out to everybody currently in chat. Welcome back to Unhinged Live. Why does it keep freezing before we're going live here? What are we doing today, chat? Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone enjoyed that brutal loss. Bro, I know this didn't just freeze again. What is going on? Get out of here. But listen, shout out to everybody currently in the chat. Everyone spam those L's. Let's take attendance/roll call. I'll try my best. Hopefully we don't freeze again, bro. It seems like every time I come on here expecting to just rant about how bad the Yankees are, we just freeze for no reason. Get out of here. But let's take attendance/roll call. Let's see who we got in the chat today. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. We got Jordan, KG Baseball, Evan, Dale, Matt, Antonio, Brad. Who else we got? We got Jeff, Lit Music for you. We got Pat Soggy Chicken Bucket, PTR, Alex, Caesar. Who else? I see Joseph, Amy, Dennis, Gabriel. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Another brutal loss. Like, what are you going to do at this? Like, what can I possibly say at this point that's going to make anyone's day better? Nothing, because the Yankees are garbage. However, listen, I know, like, usually what we do on the post games is, like, we kind of break down the box score on the pitching and hitting side of things. We're not going to be doing that today, okay? Let me flip over to the other side and show you guys what we're going to be doing today. Derek Dietrich has opted out of his contract with the Yankees. And do I blame him? No. I don't blame Derek Dietrich one bit. He has every right at this point to just dip from the organization. It makes complete sense for him because he knows, and we all know, that he was not going to be getting any sort of opportunities in the Bronx. So, with that being said, let's take a moment of silence for Derek Dietrich. Just a 5-second moment of silence. Ready? Go. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Listen, we know I should kind of make like a highlight tape of all the time. We're like, give me the DD juice. Give me the Derek Dietrich in the Bronx. We were vouching for it for so long, and now it's just not a possibility anymore. It's so sad. Derek Dietrich's time with the Bronx will never be forgotten because it never happened. So it's just how it goes sometimes. But on the flip side of things, there's another thing I want to talk about. Okay, listen, shout out to Star Screamers with the $2 dono. Appreciate you. They said MYY recaps have a sugar daddy. Okay, I was in Derek's chat before. Does someone want to let me know who this SB Games guy is? Donating like $300 every single stream? Does anybody want to like link him to my stream and like let me know what's up as far as that goes? Bro, who is SB Games? I'm in the chat, okay? I'm donating like my little like $2 dono or whatever pocket change I can afford. And this man SB Games is donating like $100 donos like it's nothing. And it's literally getting to the point where Derek is just so chill about it. Derek's just like, oh, shout out to SB Games with another dono. Meanwhile, it's like $200 and Derek's just like, yeah, shout out to you, SB Games. Like, this is normal for them now? Is that what goes on in MYY recaps? Damn. It's got to be Cashman. That's the only reasonable explanation here. Because I don't know what the hell's going on. But listen, I appreciate all the $2 donos. Appreciate you, Star Screamers. But kind of going back to Derek Dietrich here. I love Derek Dietrich. I hope he finds success somewhere else. But on the flip side of things, I think you guys know what else I want to talk about. And it doesn't have to do with the Yankees. Hashtag free Amburgey. Let me get some hashtag free Amburgeys in the chat. Because I'm pissed off. I don't know if you guys could see. But like, bro. My man just extended his 38-game on-base streak. And the fact that he's still not on this major league team, I'm pissed. Hashtag I'm upset, chat. Let me get some hashtag free trays, some hashtag free Amburgeys. Bring my man up, bro. I don't understand what more he has to do. 38-game on-base streak. He is raking in AAA. Brett Gardner sucks. Brett Gardner is the definition of garbage, bro. Get out of here with that. Every single time I watch him, he's just trash. And it's just, there's no hope for him moving forward either. And Not So Family Fun Vision said, what's the point of complaining he isn't coming here? Well, that's just not true. He's going to come eventually. Trust me. But listen, shout out to you Elvis with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Elvis. Give me those Brian Ferry goods. Bang, bang, bang. He says, I'm not Cashman, but here. Bro, I appreciate the $5 dono with all my heart. Listen, you guys don't have to donate a bunch. I appreciate the $2. I appreciate the $5. I appreciate the love. That's what matters the most. The likes, the comments, the subscribes, the turning on the post notifications. That's what makes my heart warm. But appreciate you, Elvis. Run back those Brian Fanny one more time. Give me that. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. I don't know if you guys could tell, but switching back to the mainframe here, I'm clearly a lot more energized for the post games. I'm sure you guys could already tell. But in the morning, I was like half dead. But here we are now. Yankees lost, but like, bro, we could still be a little bit happy, I guess. I don't know. Listen, no one was expecting a win today. Okay? Like, come on. KG Baseball says he hates the replay. I'm upset by Drake, but don't actually. Yeah, we don't want copyright strikes. Let's see. Chat, we are at that point in the day where I want some solid questions, comments, concerns, topics, statements, roasts, jokes. Give me anything, because we got like 30 minutes to go. So let's just run it. Let's run it. PSB Collection says flip AAA with the big league team for a game or two. Get the confidence up. Shout out to Cole Vader for subscribing. Appreciate you, Cole Vader. Listen, I said this to Dan on the Pat and Dan show on Thursday. I was like, bro, at this point, I might take the Scranton Rail Riders over the New York Yankees at this point. I genuinely might. Because at this point, it's like, bro, at least they're playing with some heart. At least they're playing with some grit. At least they're playing for something. But also at the same time, the Rail Riders are not playing for anything because they know that they're not coming up regardless of how good they play. They know that. And that's why I give so much credit to a guy like Trey Amburgey, right? Simply because Trey Amburgey is raking in the minors, 38-game on-base streak, even though he knows no matter how well he performs, he's not coming up. There's no incentive as to performing well in the Yankees AAA team right now. There's no incentive, but that's why I appreciate the guys so much that are performing well anyway. Shout out to everyone grinding in AAA. We should become Unhinged Rail Riders. We really should. Unhinged Scranton coming at you. But let's see. England won 4-0 in the Euros. I don't watch soccer, but that's kind of cool. Soccer's a cool sport, I guess. Not So Family Fun Vision said he's going to rot in the minors till he's 35. Cashman doesn't like minor league players. He doesn't. And that's why we're going to let those guys play down there. Cashman, you're a bozo. You're a loser, bro. Miss me with that. Wow. It's actually funny because, it's not that late for a postgame, so I could honestly scream as loud as I want. I don't have to worry about, a noise complaint. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's 4th of July, though. That's a positive, right? The Yankees had cool, little catcher's gear and socks and whatever. It's a bright side, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys saw Boone's press conference, and I quote, he said, "It's frustrating. We're all pissed off about it." Really? Aaron, I could tell you're so pissed. I could tell you're losing your mind. You're losing sleep over these losses, huh? Clearly that's not the case. I mean, they genuinely just don't care. I don't know. But Yolva says, question, Pat, is Boone coming back next year? Is Boone coming back next year, chat? I'll let you guys answer that. Yes or no? Is Aaron Boone returning as the Yankees manager next season? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, simply because I don't know why the organization would change their perspective on him. Obviously, if this is my decision, I'm saying hell no. Screw you, Aaron Boone. I wish I could curse. I wish we were on Twitch right now. I would curse so hard. I think I'm allowed to curse, but then, the YouTube ad rate goes down. I don't know. But, okay, I see no, yes, no, 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 yes, 100%, no, probably. Hell yes, because of the Yankees. Nope, sadly, I don't want him to, but yes, but probably, yeah. Yes, 1,000%, 10,000% actually. No, maybe, no, yes. They will keep him, though. Best manager in the league. Spade says Derek just got Dono 100. Did he really just get another $100 Dono? You're joking, right? He got 400. Bro, what? And listen, shout out to Derek, but I'm at the point where, bro, someone get SP games in here, bro. I swear that dude's Brian Cashman in disguise. There's no other reasoning behind it. He dropped another 250. Gotcha. Let's see. Jordan says, how do you offer him a new contract with a raise when they're awful? Bro, because they're the New York Yankees. They love Aaron Boone. What else are you going to say? There's nothing, bro. Even if the Yankees do get rid of Aaron Boone, Who could they possibly replace him with? It's going to be like friggin' Marcus Timms is going to be promoted to manager. That would be the biggest slap in the face of all time. Damn. Let's see. There's so much talk of SB Games in this chat, but, like, I don't see him here. So, like, if he's not here, we don't talk about him. We don't mention that name, okay? We're not friends, I guess. But let's see. Henry says, okay, we're still talking about SB Games. Dennis says, when Jason Dominguez gets called up in 2025, where will they play Gardner? If Gardner is still on this team, by the time Jason Dominguez comes out, I'll break something. Chat, I'll break something in half. I want to break something right now. I need like a pencil. If I had a pencil, I'd snap it in half right now. No joke. THG says, Pat, do you think it's okay that I had the obvious trolls, people being a-holes beyond just saying the Yankees lose spammers? Don't ban anybody until I say it. Yeah, I kind of like the spammers. I don't like, not spammers, but like if someone comes in here, they're like, oh, Yankees suck, like Mets on top. I kind of like that. I don't know. I like opposing fans in here. I don't know. Let's see. Corey says, can only pray for the AL wildcard at this point. I guess, yeah. I mean, I would say the division is just about out of reach at this point. There's no way that the Yankees can truly just find a way to come back and win the division. What are they, like 10 games out at this point? Let me check out the standings real quick here. Yankees standings. Okay, now they're 10 games back. Round of applause to that, chat. Spam those L's in honor of the Yankees being 10 back. Let's go. Wow. We've actually reached a new low. Damn. That's sad. Yep, there go all the L's. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. THG says, I'm fine with Mets fans saying that type of stuff as well. I meant if they go beyond stuff saying Mets on top, Yankees. Yeah, if they're going beyond that, just give them a boot. I mean, you don't even need my permission for that. Henry says, would you want to watch this team in the playoffs against top pitching? No, bro. I wouldn't want to watch this team in the playoffs against the Orioles pitching. Come on. Miss me with that, bro. You all said it will be 11 after tonight. Probably so. Yeah. Jeff says, Pat, there's 1+ right now. Patrick Hennessy is handsome AF. Let's go! 1 positive, baby. Let's get it. Ryan says, I mean, we're 10 games back. Why don't we sell? Buying at the trade deadline is literally a waste of money and will be worse long term. If we sell, we'll get new blood next year. But if we buy, dun, dun, dun. Listen, I don't know what they're going to do. Personally, I think they should sell. 1,000%. I think the worst thing the Yankees could do right now is be mediocre. And that's why I'm kind of at the point where, to be honest with you all, the Yankees are much better off being god-awful right now than they are being mediocre. I would much rather them get swept by every team than, like, splitting every series. Maybe that's just me being delusional, but I either want this team to be really good or really bad. And right now, they're clearly not going to be really good, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But shout out to Daniel. He said, I got the score prediction correct. I don't know if that's something to be too proud of, because it was a pretty damn bad score. But yeah. Okay, moving on. But if anybody follows me on Instagram, at True Hennessy, or you guys follow the clothing brand page, at Unhinged brand, I posted, like, a new video, like, hyping up, like, the new clothes I'm dropping in a couple weeks. So if anybody wants to check those out, you could follow me on Instagram. At True Hennessy. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, you guys are going to see me wearing a bunch of cool new clothes lately. Unhingedclothing.shop, just saying. Let's see. Yankee Fan for Life says, I just love how we are trying to be the Rays, except we have no logic. That's what it is. That's what it is. We think we're smarter than the Rays, but in reality, we're not. You know what a good analogy is like? It's basically like, I think that I want to be smart at math. Right? But I'm just not good at math. But Dan, for example, is good at math. So I want to be like Dan. I'm going to start acting like Dan. But it doesn't mean I'm going to be as good at math as Dan is, bro. It's as simple as that. Moving on. USA says, Marcus Timms should be demoted to Bat Boy and Wally Backman hired as manager. I don't know, USA, I don't know if that was you yesterday talking about Wally Backman. Someone was talking about Wally Backman. I didn't know who it was. But yeah. Shout out to Lori with the $10 dono. Appreciate you, Lori. She says, recruit SB Games for some real donos. Thanks for all your hard work, Pat. Happy 4th of July. Appreciate you, Lori. Genuinely appreciate that. Listen, if SB Games wants to pop in here, sure. If he doesn't, it is what it is. But give me those Brian Finger guns for Lori. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you, Lori. Happy 4th of July to everyone in the chat. Like I said, I will be live tomorrow for pregame and postgame. Probably might have 3 streams. Probably only going to have 2. I'll let you guys know for the pregame. Tomorrow's pregame is going to be at 1 p.m., actually. Yeah, because tomorrow's game starts at 2. So, tomorrow's pregame will start at 1. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Looks like all action figures nerds messages got deleted. Johnny, if you deleted those messages, like, he's just saying free Amburgey, so, like, those could stay. I'm like, cool with that. But, yeah, hashtag free Amburgey for life. Let's see. Antonio says, Yankees front office logic. We can't call up players from the minors since it shows we are giving up on the guys in the majors. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say at this point. Like, there's no way that the Yankees are going to do this just because they're not going to be giving up on their major league guys. Brian Cashman already came out and said a couple days ago that we have our best troop on the field right now. In what world? In what world is this your best troop, Brian? Let me know. And I hate to yell. Chad, I hate to yell. But, like, 1, it's not too late, okay? And 2, like, I'm a little bit upset. I'm just a wee bit upset. Okay? Also, screw Brett Gardner. I hate Brett Gardner. I'll say it. I hate Brett Gardner. Listen, shout out to Sal with the $3 dono. Appreciate you, Sal. He says, I called the meaningless Judge Homer on Twitter. I mean, I guess it was meaningless, but, like, here's my thing about meaningless home runs. Wouldn't you guys much rather see him hit a home run there than strike out? Right? I don't know. I think Judge is one of the few guys on this team right now that doesn't deserve any hate. Like, if you guys are finding a way to, like, hate on Aaron Judge, I don't get it. But listen, shout out to Sal for the $3 super chat. I want those Brian Finger guns to be run back. Bang, 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 bang! Bang! Appreciate you, Sal. Let's go. Futai says, at least if we suck this year, then this team can have a chip on their shoulder next year. I love Futai. Futai, I missed you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Futai. Yeah. Let's see. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, Pat, we know. I'm starting to think you love him, though. You always talk about him and always give him a look. Are we talking about Brett Gardner? I love Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner might be my favorite Yankee of all time. If they don't retire Brett Gardner's number, I might have a fit. I might, like, have a temper tantrum. You guys are going to see me, like, take a bat and literally just pound the wall for no reason. Could you guys hear that? I hope so. We'll keep the bat here. Let's see. What else we got in here? Sophia says, how are the Yanks enjoying the cash they got for Tyro? Yeah, no, Tyro Estrada hit a big grand slam last night. Sophia, I don't know if you're a Giants fan. If you are, shout out to you guys. Because I'm going to be honest, someone came in here preseason. They're like, yo, I'm a Giants fan. We're going to be so good this season. I was like, you're crazy. The Giants are very good. I think they have the best record in baseball. Shout out to the San Fran Giants. We actually have a channel in our Discord called Unhinged Giants, where a bunch of you guys were basically turned into Giants fans. I don't know. Pat Soggy Chicken Bucket says, Pat, where has Ryan Garcia been? I remember he always used to be in your streams in the winter. It was basically just me and him in the comments like in December. Bro, Pat Soggy Chicken Bucket, Swainer, you're a goat for remembering Ryan Garcia. I don't know where Ryan Garcia has been. Back when we used to do these streams in like December, January, we used to literally have like 3 people in the chat. So shout out to you for being a straight up OG. That's crazy. Appreciate you so much, bro. Let's see. Billy Walsh said, how's Kevin Long look now? Kevin Long is with the Nats. No? I think he's the Nats hitting coach, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I don't know. Futai says, if Red Sox fans try to talk smack, I can say something that will shut them up. Yeah, you tell him, Futai. You tell him, Futai. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, you sound like a little kid. Did you hear Did you hear I made noise sound funny? Bro, I'm no little kid. I'm 37. Imagine I'm 37. Damn. I'm 21, by the way, chat. But I'll be 37 in 16 years. If the plan goes, like, if life goes according to plan, I'm becoming president in 2036. Hashtag Hennessy 2036 in the chat. So just keep that in mind. Corey TV says this 2021 team is a disgrace to the Yankees' name. It is. No, it is. I can't remember last time I was like this disappointed in a Yankee team, right? Because the last time we had a Yankee team that was this bad was 2016. But then again, that team didn't have the expectations that this one did. You know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks. I want to break something. Like, if I had something, like, in my vicinity right now to break, I would. But here we are, I don't. Chat, I might go on Amazon and buy, like, a box of pencils. I was going to say pretzels, but I mean pencils. I'm going to buy a box of pencils, and every time I just get pissed off on stream, I'm going to break one in half. Wait, that's actually such a good idea. I'm so doing that. Not so family fun and said, okay, Dan. Good one. Top comment of the day right there. Someone give that man a t-shirt. Let's see. Oh, we got Michael Johnson in the chat. Shout out to Michael Johnson. He says, damn, Pat, both our teams suck right now. Michael Johnson is the man. I say this every time Michael Johnson comes in stream because it's very rare, but it's an occasion whenever he does. He's the Rays fan who first came into the streams last year, I believe in the playoffs when we were doing those streams for the postseason. And he's the most respectful, knowledgeable Rays fan I've ever met. So shout out to Michael Johnson, bro. You're a legend. Pat Soggy Chicken Bucket says, Pat, where in the world is Jay? You guys are talking about Jalen? Jalen was just on one of the recorded episodes like last week. Yeah, Jalen's still a part of the team. Antonio says, can someone name a team that would take Giancarlo Stanton? No one. Literally no one. I don't know who would, bro. Voltage Gaming says Cashman trade talks to the Orioles for Cedric Mullins. I don't think the Orioles are going to trade Cedric Mullins. Like, he's probably like the guy you build around in Baltimore, no? I don't know why they would trade. Listen, I get, like, Cedric Mullins is an absolute tank, but I don't see why the Orioles would trade him. If I'm pulling up his numbers this season. Yeah, bro, the dude's batting .317, 14 home runs, and .927 OPS. They might find a way to trade him, but listen, I don't know. I don't think the Yankees are going to trade him, though. Yankee Fan for Life says the skinny boy breaking a pencil thinking he's strong. I can't take all the mean comments anymore. I don't know, man. It's so sad. Listen, I get it. I'm skinny, bro. I'll take it. I don't know. Yankee Fan Flight says, bring on Jay Lonzo tomorrow and have him talk about Lindor. He would probably like that. Jalen actually said today that he's no longer a Yankee fan. He's just a Lindor fan. So keep that in mind. Raymond Vlog says Derek Dietrich opted out. He did. I don't know if you guys missed it earlier on in the stream, but I'll pull it up again. Let's get a moment of silence for Derek Dietrich, Yankee legend. Nice. RIP DD Juice in the chat. Let's see what else we got in here. Antonio Sanchez says, hi, I'm Brian. You're surely not Brian. Futai says, when Hal talked to the media, it was like looking at me explaining why I got an F in school. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I like that. Fair enough. Bro, Hal Steinbrenner's a doofus. Like, if you guys could pick one word to describe Hal Steinbrenner, what would it be? I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get, like, a lot of cheap. I think cheap is a good one. I'm just going to say doofus. Bro, he's the definition of a doofus. If you're going to call anyone a doofus, it's Hal Steinbrenner, bro. Let's see. Funeral music. Yeah, we should have played funeral music in the background. I see greedy, sucks, delusional, douche canoe. He's the Mr. Krabs of the MLB. I like that one. Big fan. Soft, pet, stuck in his old ways. Is Hal dumb or Mr. Krabs? Looks like we have a Met fan in the chat. Mark Griffin said Taiwan made your hitters look silly. He surely did. Taiwan Walker made us look stupid today. Shout out to Taiwan Walker. I don't know if you guys remember in the offseason, I was a huge advocate of the Yankees going after Taiwan Walker. I wanted him so bad as opposed to like, what's his face? Corey Kluber. What's his other face? Jameson Tyone. But no, we settled for those two instead of Taiwan Walker. Miss me with that, bro. Goofball Schmuck. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Dale Ray says, no, at least Mr. Krabs has good food. Nothing about Hal's product is good. Listen, if you want to, like, make the comparison, it's very, very accurate. Because you can make the argument that Hal kind of does have good food. The chicken buckets are kind of good. Like, I get, like, we joke around about how, like, all the Yankees care about selling chicken buckets. There's a reason they sell so many of them. I mean, if you go to the stadium and you don't get a chicken bucket, like, did you even go to the stadium? Just saying. William says, I've tweeted hashtag fire Cashman more today than I said I love you, babe. Hashtag squad up. Bro, you got to know those priorities. And listen, hashtag fire and Cashman might be more important than relationships sometimes. It's true. That's why I'm single. Let's see. Aaron Boone. We got Aaron Boone in the chat. Everyone, take note. We got Booney in the chat. He says, really solid effort by my guys today. Not the result you want. Obviously, getting smacked around by the league's worst offense, but I liked their intensity and saw some good at-bats. Thank you, Boone. Thank you. I'm a huge fan of yours. You're actually my favorite manager of all time. Every time I actually come on stream, I'm like, yo, Aaron Boone, like, I really think that he needs, like, a 10-year extension. Big fan, Boone. Love you. Could you guys imagine if Aaron Boone, like, ever just encountered, like, my stream? He would probably be horrified. He would probably say I'm bullying him. He'd get my channel taken down for bullying. Guarantee it. Let's see. Mark Griffin says this day can't get any better for a Met fan. Kyle Schwarber's on the IL. The Braves are losing to the Marlins, and the Nationals have to play the Dodgers. Listen, Mark, shout out to your Mets, bro. I live in Queens, so I'm, like, geographically, a Mets fan. I'm not actually, but, like, you know, geographically. Why can't I say that word? Geographically. Chat, listen, before anyone tries to roast me for not knowing how to pronounce it, like, you try. You try to pronounce geographically. Miss me with that, bro. Shout out to Yo Elvis to the $5 dono. Appreciate you, Yo Elvis. He says we winning tomorrow. Cortez pitching. Is this a start of a streak? Listen, if the Yankees sweep the doubleheader tomorrow, all I'm saying is World Series back on. Give me those Brian Ferry guns for Yo Elvis. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you. Yeah, listen. So tomorrow it's going to be Cole starting game 1. Cortez starting game 2. I like it. I like it a lot. That's all I'm saying. Yankee fan for life says stop screaming at us. I'm sorry, chat. You guys want me to do, like, ASMR for the rest of the stream? I don't know why I'm super loud today. I'll be more quiet. I don't want to be, like, boring, though. I don't want to be boring. I feel like you guys like when I scream. That's like Pat, you know? Okay, moving on. Pat, you have so many problems. Please go back to middle school. Love it. We also have another comment from Boone here. Boone says the Tim LeCastro trade will save the team. He will help us turn the corner. One of the best outfielders in the game. He's close to Mike Trout level. Now, I'm going to make an assumption here. And you know what they say when you assume, but I think that Aaron Boone is actually Swainer, who is usually Pat's chicken bucket. Pat's soggy chicken bucket. I'm convinced that Aaron Boone is Swainer. I don't know. Futai says hashtag Pat didn't graduate. Okay, that's a lie because I just graduated like a month ago. So, happy congrats on grads, Pat. Thank you. Yes, do ASMR? No. I feel like half of the people would leave if I started doing ASMR. Pat, thoughts on Clark Schmidt? Did Clark Schmidt ever return from that injury in the beginning of the year? I'm like actually confused. Why do I feel like we haven't heard anything about him after like the first week of spring training? Looks like there's an article 1 week ago with an update. Clark Schmidt. Schmidt was slated to throw 40 pitches between 2 simulated innings Saturday, Boone said. If that goes well, Schmidt could face live hitters next. Boone didn't know exactly where Schmidt might be able to make his first minor league rehab start, but it doesn't seem far off. Schmidt, who Baseball America ranks as the Yankees' second-best pitching prospect, suffered the injury at the start of spring training and has been out since. I'm not going to tell you guys what website that's from because I hate them. So, yeah, I despise this website, so I'm not going to say where it's from. But, I mean, I'm actually confused, bro. It's been like, 4 months? Originally, it wasn't supposed to be like 4 weeks. Schmidt was originally supposed to be out like for 4 weeks, bro. I don't get it. Stupid. Looks like he's never going to be making his major league Well, he made his debut, but I'm saying, like, he's never going to be, like, a staple on the Yankees Major League roster, I guess. Whatever. Let's see what else. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, you look like a sad little boy who lost his lolly. Martin says, Pat, I'm not sure if you heard, but Schwarber and Brantley wanted to be Yankees, but they didn't pull the trigger. I know Michael Kay said that. Now, I'm a little doubtful as to, like, how accurate his sources are, just because it seems like Michael Kay gets some things wrong sometimes. But if that is true, and the Yankees couldn't sign them because of money constraints, nauseating. Nauseating, bro. Sick to my stomach. Aaron Boone says, turning the corner so hard. We have been doing so well ever since we turned the corner. Oh, man. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, second, who's first? Devi the Yips. Yeah, so first, Devi forgets how to throw the ball. And the Yankees just decide, you know what, let's teach this dude, like, how to throw a slider instead of his curve. And then he turns to garbage. And then Clark, whoa, I sounded like Canadian there. Garbage. Taking out the garbage, eh? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so Devi turns to garbage. And then you have Schmidt, who just seemingly can't stay healthy. I don't know, bro. This is only my third day out here. I don't know what's going on. If anybody could tell me who said that, like who said this is only my third day out here, I don't know what's going on, I'll give you a shout out. I don't know. We'll see. Christopher says, I'll be honest, I thought we were going to get a no-hitter against you guys. Walker was on fire today. You know, Walker was on fire. Shout out to you, Christopher. Looks like we have another Mets fan. Shout out to the Mets, I guess. You guys killed us. But whatever. It's going to be a rough series. At least we have Cole tomorrow. All I'm going to say, though, if Cole does not pitch well tomorrow, I'm going to be a wee bit concerned. Just a wee bit concerned. I think everyone else would be, too. Let's be honest. I see Unhinged Canada. We could do Unhinged Canada. It's just no one is kind of playing there, not even the Blue Jays. But on the flip side of things, isn't Canada still on lockdown? Chat, is Canada still on lockdown? Yes or no? Because that's why the Blue Jays aren't there, right? If Canada's still on lockdown, like, get out of here, bro. Bro, what are you doing with yourselves, Canada? I thought Canada was supposed to be, like, nice. Whatever. Let's see. Please beware. With Boone's corner is dangerous. Okay. I don't know what that means, but, okay. Wilson didn't go to the judge meeting. Is that true, or are you guys just making, like, a joke? We bit that contract makes my stomach hurt. I was talking about this with Dan on Thursday. If Cole kind of just starts performing really poorly, I'm going to be really concerned. Because, like, that's a really bad... It has a potential to turn out to be the really worst contract of all time. I'm not saying that. I'm not agreeing with it. But I'm saying it has the potential if Cole, like, continues to just be bad for the rest of the contract. I think Cole's going to have a really good start tomorrow and kind of just shut everyone up. But if he continues this, like, as the season goes on, that's all I'm saying. Gentis says Cole is Ellsbury Part 2. I hope not. I sure as hell hope not. Doormat says, but Pat, Brett Gardner hit the ball hard today. Brett Gardner hit the ball so hard today, and he's so good at tracking the ball in the outfield. Brett Gardner might be the greatest of all time. Listen, before Brett Gardner retires, I need my man to make a Lou Gehrig type speech. I want my man Brett Gardner to get a podium at home plate. I want him to walk up there and say, hey, y'all, I'm Brett Gardner. I just want to say thank you to the fans. I was thinking about retiring after last year, but I just couldn't. I need to retire in front of all you beautiful Yankee fans. And thank you for being so supportive of me over my very lengthy career here. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you in Cooperstown for my Hall of Fame induction. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, the Yankees. Bye. That's all I want. I need that speech from Brett Gardner. And I need him to kind of wrap it up by saying, what did Lou Gehrig say? I'm the luckiest man of all time? Is that what kind of Brett Gardner would go down? I don't know. I think his voice is a little bit deeper than that. I am the greatest of all time. I am the greatest Yankee of all time. Because I'm Brett Gardner. and I'll swing for them fences every damn day of the week. Thank you all. Have a great night. Martin says, imagine Brett Gardner's watching the stream and comments. I'd be sick. I'd be sick to my stomach. Let's see what else we got. Was it Homer Simpson, the quote you just asked? No, we're talking about Lou Gehrig. What do you mean Homer Simpson? Jamie says all the good players on this team have had enough. They have already tuned out, especially after Hal blamed all the problems on them. To be honest with you guys, if I'm in the Yankees clubhouse right now as a player, I'm a little bit confused. I'm a wee bit confused as to, like, I'm here being garbage, and then I'm thinking, like, my owner is, like, calling me out on it. My manager is saying that we're performing well. Like, I'm like a lost puppy at this point. I can only imagine what's going through Gary Sanchez's head right now. He's like, they were just chanting Gary last week. Now they're booing us off the field. The owner says we all suck. I don't know what's going on. I am the luckiest man on the face of the earth. That's what Lou, that is what Lou said. All right, here we go. Brett Gardner edition. I should shave my head for this, huh? Or get like a bald cap. All right, but later down the road, right? I am the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Thank you, everyone. There we go. USA says Boone showed he wasn't a good player by getting injured playing basketball just before the Yankees got A-Rod, I think. And thank you, Aaron Boone, for getting injured. Because we would have never had A-Rod on the Yankees had Boone not played basketball and, torn his ACL or something. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Yes, Brett Gardner does have a stalker. She is on the stadium ban list. Pretty soon, I probably will be too. Could you guys imagine if I try to go to, like, Yankee Stadium one day and they're like, listen, Mr. Hennessy, we cannot let you in. We have about 3-4 players on our roster that put you on the stadium ban list. But on the flip side, you look like you're on Derek Dietrich's positive list, so we're going to let you in. Doormat says Brett Gardner for manager, don't care. Oh, he'd instill some values into that clubhouse for sure. Easy. Pat Saki Chicken Bucket says, Pat, where in the world is Matt Finch? I don't know. Listen, you guys ask me these questions, like, where is so-and-so? Where is blank? I don't know. I have no clue. But, let's see. Christopher says, as a Mets fan, take my advice. I'll take your advice. He says, try getting guys from the minors. Who knows what'll happen? Trust me, we've been through that. Exactly. And sorry, Chad, I'm sorry for yelling. I know you guys don't like when I yell. I'll whisper it. But exactly, bro. That's what I've been saying for so long. We need to call up our young studs. Let's flip back over here. Hashtag free Amburgey. Free Amburgey, bro. We need him in the Bronx. You know, like, my throat is, like, really messed up when... It hurts my throat more to, like, talk low like that than to actually scream my lungs out. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's only my third day out here. I don't know what's going on. Lori says we need a real first baseman. Voit is terrible. I don't want to, like, rip on Voit because he's one of my favorite Yankees, but, like, he's been kind of disappointing since coming back. For the second time. He came back from the IL the first time. Was pretty disappointing. Now he came back from the IL the second time. He's even more disappointing. Not that good with the glove. He looks a little bit blah out there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you trade Luke Voit. I don't know what you're getting for him. I don't know what we're doing with anybody right now, chat. That's why I don't know if you guys could tell. Whoa, I almost just knocked my computer over. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm actually in a solid mood today. Like, I actually have a bunch of energy today because I think that I'm kind of just over. I'm over, like, the realization that the Yankees suck. Right, and I think we're kind of just embracing it now. Like, we could still have fun on these streams, even though the Yankees suck. That's the realization that's kicking in. We could still have a damn good time, folks. Let's go. Let's hit the rodeo with Brett Gardner. Let's see. Doormat says, guys, bullying works. We saw it with Gary. We just got to bully the whole team. We'll be in the playoffs in no time. What? So basically, Doormat, your plan is that the fan base bullies every single player until they start performing better. That's what everyone's been doing, bro. And it doesn't seem like anything's changing. So the whole team has been bullying. Unhinged bullying. There you go. I don't know. It's something. Yankees need a few cases of Yoo-hoo? Yeah, because clearly the Capri Suns that Boone is chucking in the clubhouse clearly aren't working out too well. I don't know, bro. THG says, Pat, please never do ASMR. ASMR is one of the annoying... Actually, Pat, please never do ASMR. ASMR is one of the most annoying genre videos that need to stop being made. Got you, Johnny. Let's see. Aaron Judge is not clutch, says former eBayer. Please do not say that to Dan. Please do not say that to Dan. He might walk off a ledge. I don't know. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, also, why do you never show your Derek Dietrich body pillow? It's actually because it's in the wash right now. What me and Dan do, he has a Judge body pillow. I have a Dietrich body pillow, and what we do is we go to the laundromat and just, like, drop it off. And, like, they do, like, a nice cleaning of it. So that's where both of our body pillows are right now. Yeah. But listen, shout out to C Swag with the $2 dono. Give me those Brian Farron goods. I missed them. Run it back. Run it back. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you, C-Wag, with $2 dono. He says, yep, win or lose, I'm growing apathetic towards them. Essentially, yeah. That's what it is right now. Moving on. Capri Suns and them playing MLB The Show for too long in the locker room. You guys think they play MLB The Show in the locker room? Brad says, I'm surprised that Dan didn't flip out on Twitter when you said trade Judge. I don't know if he actually saw the tweet. I actually haven't checked my Twitter notifications in a while, but it looks like Dan didn't see it. Because if he would have, he probably would have called me and had to freak out. But also at this point, Dan, he probably knows that I was just joking. I just like to say things to trigger him. Might want to burn the pillow now? No. Because, I mean, Derek Dietrich's always going to be in our hearts. Like, Derek Dietrich was our guy for a very long time. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I just want Trey Amburgey. I really want Trey Amburgey. We should get Amburgey back on the stream. I might hit Amburgey up. When's the AAA All-Star break? It's probably like August, right? AAA All-Star game. AAA auto no, I don't want auto insurance, bro. I already have. 2021 AAA All-Star game is in Round Rock Express? What? What does that mean? Mid-July 2021. How does it just say mid-July? But this was an article from 2019. Okay. Can someone in the chat, like, research and let me know when, like, the AAA All-Star game is? I'm not talking about the Futures game. I'm talking about, like, the AAA All-Star game. Because I'm assuming, like, they have a little bit of a break there. I might be able to ask Trey to come on stream. But I can't seem to find anything about it online besides an article from 2019 saying mid-July. I don't know, bro. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, I think Dan would walk off a cliff anyway. Like, he's got serious problems. He needs passive therapy. Antonio says, the Pat Amburgey and Park show. Could you guys imagine? That would be, bro. That would be the greatest stream of all time. Greatest stream of all time. But once we do get Amburgey back on, I'm sure you guys would love that. So I'll be sure to let you guys know like a few days in advance, so you could kind of like plan your schedule accordingly, because that's gonna be like a must-see stream, bro. I might have to just, can you guys imagine like no holds barred, Pat? I probably won't. I'll probably hold back a little just because I can't like bash the organization to Trey, because I know he wouldn't really be able to say anything in response. But yeah. Born 1 2009 says the Yankees are going to go on a 20-game win streak and then lose their next 14 out of 15 games. But that's how it feels like the season has gone on so far, right? I feel like every one step we take forward, we take 2 steps back. So ready? This is the Yankee season in my hand, right? 1 step forward, 2 steps back, bro. Damn. Sal says they come on the stream. I'm becoming the SB Games of this channel. Yo, Sal. You are my SB Games. We have so many of our SB Games. We don't need SB Games. I'd like him, but like, bro, we got Lori, we got Ruben, Jesus. We got so many people donating all the time. Appreciate you all. Let's see. Doormat says they can't draft. Why would we tank? I'm not saying to tank, but at the same time, I'd rather be really bad, because I think that's the only way we'd see any sort of changes on this team. I don't think we'd see any sort of changes if the Yankees are just mediocre the rest of the way. Jordan says, are they trying to trade Park and Amburgey? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the deal is because it's at the point where it's like if you're not calling them up, just trade them, bro. Just trade them. Please. I want to see them succeed elsewhere. It's annoying. USA says you have to realize that if someone hits 400 screen, it doesn't mean they'll even be a 200 hitter in MLB. I get it, bro. I get it. But how are you going to know what these guys are capable of if you don't give them opportunity? I don't get it. Yeah, Amy, CJ, Futai, appreciate you all. If you guys are like the OGs of the chat, you guys know who you are. Appreciate you all. But listen, listen, chat, I'm so sorry if I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. I genuinely appreciate you all. It's tough to remember everyone off the top of my head here. Let's see. Lori says that's what he does, Johnny. He could carry a team for a week or two. Then this. Who are you guys talking about? Oh, Gary. You guys are talking about Gary. Can we not give any Gary hate right now? Can we just not? I wish I was from the South, bro. Damn it. USA says, what percentage of Yankees unhinged hosts and regulars me see a psychotherapist? 90%. I should see one. Listen, if I ever sat down in that chair, they would be like, yo, Pat, you literally go on stream for at least, let's say the pre-games are usually a half hour. Post-games are usually 45 minutes, an hour, I guess. Bro, they're probably like, yo, Pat, you literally just go on stream for 2 hours every single day and just scream at yourself. You scream at yourself, bro, because I'm not talking to anyone right now. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking about verbal communication. I basically scream at myself for an hour every day. That sounds sick. Sal says this Discord link in the description isn't working for me. Is there another way to join the chat? Why is the Discord link not working? Chat, I'm gonna pop in the Discord link in the chat. Let me know if this works. I put 3 of them. Let me know if that works for you guys. Jamie says Pat would be like Tony Soprano talking to his shrink. Okay, funny story. I tried watching The Sopranos a few years ago, and I just realized it was on Hulu, I think, and Hulu has ads, and I don't like sitting through commercials, so that's why I stopped watching. I think I was deep into the first season, I believe, but yeah. Not So Family Fun Vintage says I was actually banned from the Discord. How'd you get banned from the Discord? What could you have possibly said to get banned from the Discord? What? I don't even ban people in the Discord. So the fact that one of the mods banned you, you had to say some crazy stuff, bro. Message either Johnny or Parker or something, and we'll get you back in, bro. I want Not So Family Fun Vision in the Discord, unless he said some actually crazy shit. Martin says Cashman can be confusing sometimes. I don't think Parker Amburgey will be a difference maker, but give them a chance, or you want to just let them rot in AAA. But this is exactly what I'm saying. We're at this point where it's I understand. If Park and Amburgey come up, there's obviously no guarantee that they're going to be the savior of the Yankees franchise, right? But you're never going to know unless you call them up. I don't get it. We're just going to let those guys play down there. Cashman, you're a bozo. You're a certified bozo. And Cashman, if you're in the chat, I'm so sorry, but I doubt you are. I truly wonder if they ever keep up with content creators. We know Cashman watches Derek because he's SB Games in disguise, but yeah. Antonio says Boone, broken record or puppet? A little bit of both. I think Boone is a little bit of both for sure. Unhinged Cincy, the Cincinnati Reds are a pretty fun team. I don't think they're doing too well this season, but they got Nick Castellanos, they got Sonny Gray, they got Jesse Winker. Fun team. Let's see. Futai says, I can't wait for a Red Sox fan to come in here because I'll shut them up. Yo, Futai's security. I think back in the day, when we would have, stupid people hopping in the chat, I think, we would have, a, Futai be security. I'd be like, yo, Futai, escort this man out right here. Christopher says, you guys think you can handle Stroman tomorrow? I know we're ready for Cole. Listen, Christopher, I hope so. I'm not too confident, but also at the same time, it's I'm not confident. It's just as simple as that. I don't know. Stroman is just that guy who, as a person, I think he's a little bit of a diva. I think the Yankees live a little bit rent-free in his head. But I think because of that, He's going to come out and just dominate in Yankee Stadium tomorrow. Is he pitching game 1 or game 2 in the Bronx tomorrow? Is he going to be going up against Cole? Okay, yeah, it looks like game 1 is going to be Stroman versus Cole, so that's going to be an awesome pitching matchup. And then game 2 is Cortez versus TBD. So if anybody is like looking to take time out of your day to watch a Yankee game and you have 4th of July plans, definitely watch game 1. Game 1's going to be really fun. Cole versus Stroman. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Let's see. James Phillips says, great stream, great win for the Mets. I'm a Mets fan. We got a lot of Mets fans in here. Appreciate you, James. Thank you for stopping by. I always say I love fans of opposing teams who pop in here. I don't hate the Mets. I really don't. The Mets are a fun team, I guess. And I live fairly close to Citi Field, so there you go. Martin says, wasn't Stroman pissed when he didn't get traded to the Yankees? He wasn't pissed when he didn't get traded to the Yankees. He was pissed because of Cashman's comments when the Yankees didn't trade for him. Because everyone thought that the Yankees were going to trade for him. And then Cashman came out and he's like, well, we have guys that are better than Marcus Stroman, which is a complete false narrative, bro. Like, we had to go into the ALCS that year with an opener in Game 6 of the ALCS. There's no way you're telling me that that's a better option than having Marcus Stroman. And then Stroman has kind of just, like, dragged it out over the past couple years. So I think that's where the bad beef kind of stems from. But, I don't know. Let's see. Go Astros, then? There's not a day in my life I'll ever say go Astros. Sal says, oh, brother, Christopher, us Yankee fans are on the same level as you. I guess so. USA says, what advantages would the Yankees get if they intentionally tank the rest of the MLB season? Better draft picks? I think they would get a better draft pick next season. Nothing's changing for this year's draft. But for the rest of the season, I think the main incentive they would get from quote-unquote tanking would be just some sort of change in the organization. I think the only way Boone is gone is if the Yankees don't make the playoffs. I think the only way they restructure this roster for next year is if they miss the playoffs. So, I don't know. I guess at this point it could be better to miss the playoffs than to like make the playoffs and get booted in the wild card game. Just saying. Dale says it's not really hard to dominate us. We went 0-3 against a 6.68 ERA pitcher from the Angels. That's very true. That is very true. Ron Review says AL East will always be a tough division. Get used to it, Yankee fans. Bro, I guess, like, I wish we were in the NL East. If the Yankees were in the NL East right now, how many games would we be out of first place? Probably like 3. Because the Mets are in first place in that division, right? And they have a record of what? They're 42-36. So we'd be like 6 games out, right? 5 maybe? I don't know math. I think 5, if I'm not mistaken. How do I always end up doing math? Whatever, bro. Whatever. The starter threw up and we still lost. Wasn't that the game we won? I think that was the single game we won. I think so. Let's see what else we got. Ivory says the Toronto Blue Jays won today. We are now 2 games ahead. They're now 2 games ahead of us. Yeah. Yankee Fan Fly says, you forgot to mention your boy Eugenio Suarez. He was your Derek Dietrich before Dietrich? No, Castellanos was my Dietrich before Dietrich. I like Suarez, but Castellanos was my Dietrich before Dietrich. So basically like how my fandom went is Castellanos was my first kind of guy I really want on the Yankees. Then we had Dietrich, and then it was Clint for a while. And now it's Amburgey, hardcore. Like, Amburgey needs to be on the Yankees. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. I'll say it until I'm purple in the eyes. I'll say it until my skin is yellow. Orange, purple, green, bro. I want my skin to be rainbow. And I'll be saying that Trey Amburgey should still be on the Yankees, bro. Let's go. Let's see. Martin says, Pat, if you had to choice Kumar Rocker or Jack Leiter to pitch for the Yankees, who would you choose? Who's going number 1? Kumar or Leiter? Leiter's going 1? I think Leiter is the better of the 2. But I think going from last season, I think Kumar was the better pitcher. But I don't know if Leiter is the number 1 guy now. I don't really keep up with like draft picks too often, simply because I know the Yankees have 0 chances of getting either of them. So I'm just like, whatever happens at this point, bro. Don't the Red Sox have a pretty high draft pick? If I'm not mistaken, is the draft selection out? MLB 2021 draft order. Okay, so the Red Sox are actually picking 4. Isn't that crazy, chat? The Red Sox literally have the 4th pick in the draft, and they're in first place. Bro, they tanked last year on purpose. I'm hell bent on the fact that they tanked last year on purpose. They didn't have Cora. They weren't planning on winning last year anyway. They're like, all right, we're just going to lose on purpose, get a high draft pick, and then we're going to be very good in 2021 once we get Cora back. Bro, the Red Sox are so smart. Oh, my God. The Yankees have what? The Yankees have the 20th pick. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach. Whatever, bro. Do you think the Yankees will be buyers or sellers at the deadline, says James Phillips? I don't know. It's going to be tough. I think sellers. If I had a gun to my head right now and I had to say buyers or sellers, I think the Yankees are going to be sellers at the deadline. I'd have to say so. Simply because if they're trending in such a bad direction right now, I can't see them being buyers simply because there's not one single piece that you could add to this team right now that's going to just change the focus of this franchise. And I think saying neither is a very good option too, because this is the worst possible thing that they could do. Neither buy nor sell. But I think that this is kind of the direction that we are heading in, for sure. If the Yankees do find a way to not buy and to not sell and just stand pat, that's the worst possible thing that they could do, and I'd be sick to my stomach, bro. I'd be sick. You need to go all out either way. Either go out and trade for a bunch of guys or go out and sell a bunch of guys. Let's see. Not so family fun vengeance is Pat. I think you might have a gun to your head by Dan to make sure you don't slander Judge. There's nothing to slander Judge about right now. Judge has been the only hitter in the Yankees lineup that's been consistently good all season. If anybody's going to slander Aaron Judge and blame him for this team's struggles, you don't know what's going on. But then on the flip side of things, I would still be open to listening to trade talks for Aaron Judge. I'd be open to listening to trade talks for anyone on the Yankees right now. Judge, Cole, Glaber, Gary, anyone is on the block. That's how I'm looking at it. Martin says, Pat, would the Yankees trade Chapman again? I think the Yankees would love to trade Chapman again. Except, one, he has a massive contract. I don't know who's picking up that contract. Two, I don't know who wants to roll this Chapman right now. He's like so heavily on the decline, it's not even funny. So, I don't know. Jamie McNeil says, does Elon Musk like baseball? Bro, we mentioned this before. If Elon Musk is a baseball fan, someone call him and be like, yo, Elon, please offer Hal any amount of money in the world to just sell this team. But I don't even know if Elon Musk is a baseball fan, so we just need someone with an endless amount of money. Like, let Jeff Bezos buy the Yankees. Let someone with a ton of cash buy the Yankees so we don't have to worry about this luxury tax narrative anymore. That just keeps getting pushed down our throats, bro. Not So Family Fun Vision says, I want Hal to fully sell this team to David Cohn. I don't think David Cohn has the money to buy the Yankees, bro. I don't even think he has half the money to buy the Yankees. Mark Cuban? Well, Mark Cuban's pretty busy with the Mavericks. So, yeah, but he'd be a fun owner. I'd love an owner like Steve Cohen, bro. Kind of like a younger owner who has just passion for baseball, a passion for winning. But I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. Hal's probably just going to pass the franchise down to his kids, and they're going to have that same, like, money mentality as Hal. So I don't know, chat. But with that being said, that is going to wrap things up for today's postgame. We went a full hour. I genuinely appreciate you all for stopping by. But everyone, check out first link in the description, Bronx Zoom, code Unhinged30 for 30% off. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Check out the other links in the description, too. Please follow us on Newsbreak. Hit that Newsbreak link in the description. Be sure to follow us on there. Download the app. I'm posting exclusive content on there all season. Helps out a bunch if you download the app too, by the way. Just hit that link. Also, unhingedclothing.shop. Purchase some Unhinged Clothing merchandise. But with that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. If you're new to the channel, I'm going live before and after every single Yankees game this season, so stay tuned for that content. I will see you guys tomorrow for the pregame at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Let's go, Yankees. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Peace.